Welcome back, everybody. We are in a world where we talk about the most recent NBA events. We are in a world where we discuss possible future outcomes for NBA teams, and we are in a world where we analyze circumstances for NBA players and teams in general. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now here with our second episode of Talks with Elifye. Now, if you guys are enjoying this series so far, feel free to recommend possible NBA events or anything revolving NBA basketball that you guys would like me to discuss. But now, let us start off with this episode by discussing one of the youngest teams in the NBA currently, the Oklahoma City Thunder.
What? 33 points here already in this third quarter.
Oh, SGA goes end to end and the scoop and score at the buzzer. Jones never stood a chance. The clock is clean.
Now, every single OKC Thunder fan in the NBA league has been through a lot supporting this team. I know this because I have experienced some mixed emotions myself with this team since I've been a Thunder fan for several years now, but that's not the point. This same exact team who undoubtedly drafted all three superstars regarding Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden had all of the talent they could ever ask for, and they only have one finals loss to show for it. Man, that sucks, doesn't it? But hold your horses, everybody. This OKC Thunder team has something cooking for the entire NBA league as we are seeking to get deeper within this current decade, and we are soon to witness our current superstars retire very soon and have the young talent take over and become the new face of this NBA generation. The OKC Thunder is of course a very young team, but it seems like this team has a plan in order to officially rebuild at the fastest pace. They already have a future superstar in SGA, a possible All-NBA defender in Lou Dort, some other great role players in Theo Maledon, Isaiah Roby, Pokusevski, etc. And let us not forget to mention the double-double machine in Moses Brown. Now, I just want to elaborate on Moses Brown real fast. The amount of games that I've watched OKC play, Moses Brown has always been that guy that can get you a rebound consistently, and he plays with high tenacity and ferociousness in order to score down low. Now, I loved Steven Adams, but the one thing he never had was that aggressiveness, and Moses Brown has that aggressiveness down low in the paint. Moses Brown is going to be a beast in the future. Mark my words, everybody. And you surround him with great playmakers in SGA, and you can even include Theo Maledon as he continues to develop at that point guard position, and we could possibly see plays in the future where SGA or Theo Maledon is running the fast break with Moses Brown, and these point guards will throw a lob past to Moses Brown, and Moses Brown will throw a ferocious lob completion. Man, that would be very entertaining for the NBA fans. But this OKC team is something very special, and let us not forget the amount of picks this OKC team has. Now, Sam Presti is the same GM who drafted Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden. He could potentially draft another future all-star caliber player, but I don't think it is completely necessary for OKC to draft another player within that specific caliber since they already have players on the squad that could potentially fulfill that role. But he could definitely draft some great role players that could fit well with this team in the long stretch of things. When you give Sam Presti the amount of picks that he currently has, best believe you'll be taking advantage of this circumstance. Fun fact, did you know OKC has the Houston Rockets first round picks for this upcoming draft class? And look at how the Houston Rockets are playing this season. The only bad news about that pick is the fact that it is top 4 protected, but if their pick falls at the 5th spot, that pick will undoubtedly go to the OKC Thunder, and they could possibly draft another great player that fits within their young team. Now, another thing, not saying that this specific outcome will occur, but you can even set an example for Sam Presti considering trading some picks and maybe a player for John Collins, who is on the Atlanta Hawks currently, which is the same team considering trading away John Collins. But these are only considerations, of course, but I'm implying the fact that Presti doesn't even have to utilize every single pick in the draft, and he could trade some of those picks away to teams looking to blow things up and play for their future. But my best advice for you NBA fans is to watch out for this OKC Thunder team as we set our odds for the future. Do you guys think the Oklahoma City Thunder will win an NBA championship this decade? If so, what year will they win and how many will they win? Let me know in the comment section down below. But now, let us get into the next topic for today's episode. So, Kevin Durant, man, what's been going on lately? You haven't played a single NBA game in about 2 months now, and you are on social media arguing with Michael Rapaport? Now, this is an event that can be considered old news, but it is something that is worth mentioning. Kevin Durant has portrayed some vulgar language within his interactions with Michael Rapaport. And NBA analysts such as the iconic Stephen A. Smith has even considered this event and has portrayed his own opinions towards both interactions between the two individuals. I personally don't have much to say about this event, but the only thing that I want to say is the fact that I feel like Michael Rapaport shouldn't have exposed this event for the entire world to witness, as it's something that should have been kept private. Yesterday, however, Kevin Durant has been fined up to $50,000, serving as a critical punishment for the social media exchange with the actor. So maybe this fine will prove a lesson for Kevin Durant, and let us hope he returns soon, as NBA fans miss seeing him on the basketball floor. But other than that, that will conclude today's episode of Talks with Elifye. Hope you guys enjoyed the news, and we are getting closer and closer towards the NBA playoffs. Who are you guys going with to win the 2020-21 NBA championship? Let me know in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.